So as you all by now are well aware, Behavior has recently launched patch 7.6.0 PTB, and in this PTB there are a host of new changes to various killers. Among them, one of my favorites, the Hag. The Hag has needed a lot of love for a long time, and they did not disappoint. They have given her a lot of small little tweaks to her base kit, and then modified some of her add-ons to compensate for this, which is exactly what I was hoping they'd do, and man oh man, does it feel good. I just finished a couple of matches, one on my live stream and one off stream, but I'm going to save it for when we actually get into game. Now, the one thing I'm going to say, because of the base kit changes, I'm going to be bringing her two necklet add-ons, the yellow and the green. These add-ons are basically going to make setting speed extremely fast, so I can just set traps while in chase and not lose survivors as a result, and keep up with them. Now, some of the changes made to the base kit are as follows. First of all, they've changed the Phantasm trap range from 40 meters to 48 meters. This is a big difference. It doesn't seem like much, but it's actually really huge. This makes it much easier to get across the map on kind of medium-sized to large-ish maps much better. There are still some maps where you're probably going to struggle to get across the map, but you can always bring even more range add-ons and get even further. However, the point of this now is that you don't need to bring the range add-ons to still have an effectively long range. Furthermore, they decreased the Phantasm trap setting speed to 0.9 seconds, and it was 1 second before, so it's a 10% decrease, and that is fantastic. Having that in the base kit really means you can kind of use her power in chase more without feeling like you're being punished. And probably one of the more important changes is the decrease of Phantasm trap trigger range. They changed it from 3 meters to 2.7 meters. That doesn't sound like a lot, and you're probably wondering why that is. Well, the reason is because when doing certain maneuvers against the Hag, you can actually completely avoid ITH. But at 2.7 meters, while I think it still might be possible, it's going to be much harder to dodge. As the Hag, if you just wait a little bit though, I think you'll catch up to the survivor pretty much immediately and be able to get the hit. And there were a couple of other small tweaks, but I don't think they're as important as the other things that we talked about. So if you haven't already, please smash that like button. Thank you for hanging out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you hanging out, but we're going to go ahead and jump into the games. All right. Another test map match, this time with our good friend Benda, who has not yet had to face the wrath of my Hagatha. So, sorry in advance if things get a little bit spicy. Obviously, the way I play against bots will differ a little bit than how I play against real people, but not by a lot. So let's see. All right, there's a bill. I think really you're just gonna have to rely on these guys to gen jockey your way to success here, which they probably will do quite rightly. I'm too far for that one, I think. Sorry, Benda. Love you. Lags? I mean, you were in a bad spot. There's nothing that would have gotten out of there. There's literally nothing that would have gotten you out of that situation except like life, maybe. That's about the only thing you could have hoped for. Are they just letting you die on hook? Yeah, it is this far one. All right, well, good thing is you can always count on a bot to come find you and heal you. You do have that going for you. Hi, Felix. Bye, Felix. I think they finished the gen before I get a scourge hook off. Unless they never touched it again. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, it's still regressing. Okay, I'm confused now. Oh, they're working on that gen. Oh. All right, we'll just drop a trap in here, I guess. Working on main, perhaps? Okay. I'll just tunnel, I guess. I don't care. They're bots. Why do I care? All right. No need to tunnel. Let's go ahead and check on these gens. Wow. It's like, oh, the whole family's here. Hey, Amanda. You were the obvious target. I'm sorry. You were just you were the only one not fucking healed. Like, you were just the obvious one to go for. Please don't hate me. Survivor in the back here? No? Must have gone the other way. Oh, yeah, there's some scratch marks over here. There she is. Hey, fuck you, JK. No, it's all good. I get it. Not fast enough it was. Well played. I probably should have... I don't know if kicking the gem would have actually mattered there. I'll be honest. I mean, it doesn't have that much progress anyway. Have I already scourge hooked with Claude? I mean, I don't know that it matters. This is a good hook. I'm going to go ahead and put her on it. Did I hear some crying over here? I did! Oh, Benda. All right, I'm going to let you go. This one time, I'm going to let you go. Everybody gets one. By the way, 5 gens. I just noticed that. What the fuck? I like that took me a second, but I was like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. That's a little weird. Did he just teabag me? Bye, Bill. Good job, Bill. Let's get Bill on a scourge hook as well. Sorry. I know that wasn't very nice, but... And, what? Did you think I wouldn't hear you? I'm wearing Sennheisers. Of course I'm gonna hear you. All right, Temple of Purgation. Not the new map, but still a nice killer-sided map. I guess I'm okay with that. And first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna be setting up our traps. Now, yeah, you can see just how fast we're gonna be setting up our traps. And that's the beautiful thing with this, like this update, is that now that the hag kind of has a lot more in her base kit, you don't really have to bring the dried cicada. You don't have to bring any of those other like things that you might bring for quality of life. Those things are just in base kit now. So now I'm bringing double set speed and we just set super fast. Now they've already set off one of my traps. I wonder if I'll get her to run into the other one. Oh, she just runs into a wall. Okay, that'll work as well. Oh, too slow though. Save the best for last probably would be good, but I kind of like my build here. I think it's cute. And we get her down really quick. Very nice. Try to get her to... I was going to get her to a scourge hook, but apparently there isn't one. So we'll go ahead and try to get her on this hook. And she disconnects. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I did not hurt her. Well, I mean, I guess I technically did, but I did nothing to her. Okay, we're unhooking immediately. All right. Yeah, fine. I mean, it's a bot. I guess they don't really care, right? Okay, she's going to walk and then run. She's going to use the pallet. I'm just going to go ahead and trap this and then leave. And nurse is calling, giving us information over here. And they look a little bit biffed, but I think we'll be all right. Just keep on trapping. Let's go back to our norm. Just kind of teleport, do what we need to do. I don't know if I want to get rid of this pallet yet, but... Oh, got another survivor over here. Injured. 2 injured survivors. Very nice. Well, they're all injured, to be fair. Okay, well, don't give up. Just hang in there. Literally. Everything will be fine. Go ahead and trap here. And then I think I want to, like, get down to that... Oh. Okay. I was going to say I want to get down into the generator there so I can trap that one down in the basement. But I was going to... Yeah, I can't get her in that basement hook either. Fuck. You know, we got a double hook already. There's just a lot of pressure right now. This might be a fast game. All right, they get the unhook on one of the sables. We'll just trap, like, right here in the basement. This should be fine. Oh, god damn it. They keep on interrupting me. Okay, we got the Fangman bot flashlighting for no reason. And she gets downed. Yeah, she's dead. Very nice, very nice. Now I think we can get her in the basement here. And this should be very useful. So we'll go ahead and trap that. We see them healing up there. I don't think I'll be able to get up there in time to stop the heal. No, I won't. But, let's see. Where do I want to go? How about out here? And we'll check on maybe this generator. And there's somebody here doing something. And she just dies immediately, so that's nice. I'll probably get the unhook on Fang, which I guess is fine, because I'm kind of carrying. That's the time you want to do this, whenever, like, the hag is carrying somebody. Just go ahead and, like, trip her traps if you can. And that's a very smart way to play that. They're doing very good with that, but ultimately I think there's still just too much pressure here. We got 5 hooks. We do see them healing down here, of course, so we are going to try to harass them. If I had Trail of Torment on, that would be even better, but I'll take what I can get. I think... Yeah, she has Sprint Burst. So I think I might get a hit, but I guess I won't. And we'll just go ahead and take that teleport. We'll go ahead and make her go mend. I won't bother her. Just do your thing. Go mend. And then you... Yeah. Oh! Alright, E gaming. Very nice. Yeah, that was a well-timed E. She did well on that. Good call. I could have just let her E, but I didn't know she had it, so... Alright, this trap is fun because it can actually get people to steer into the basement, which is kind of funny. Okay, now we'll get Trail of Torment. Not a lot. Maybe a few seconds or so. But we'll get some Trail of Torment value, probably. I'm going to go ahead and leave her and... Oh, hello. No, this will work fine. Okay, we get her because she didn't even know I'm here, I don't think. Maybe she did. I don't know. And I guess... Yeah, she's got Sprint Burst. Okay. And we'll just trap there. And she's probably... There it is. Yeah, I was going to say, she's probably going to go trip it, right? That's what they have been doing a lot. That one there has been doing that a lot. Was that Sable Ward 5, I guess? And again, just trap the hook and see if we can find somebody else. We still have Trail of Torment active, which I didn't think it would last as long as this is lasting right now, but I guess that gives us some time. We should be able to sneak up on somebody. Did we actually sneak up on Fangman? I mean, they do have wall hacks, but do they have wall hacks when you're Trail of Tormented? Like, when you're undetectable, can they still see you? I don't even know. These bots are weird. But I will assume for the moment that they can. Okay, we do get a nice free hit there. Nice, juicy hit. And they don't trip that, but I am close enough to kind of give them problems here. Get that other Sprint Burst. Is she running Vigil or something? She's getting these Sprint Bursts back quick. Unless it's just time dilation or something in my brain. We'll just go ahead and trap right here in front of the gen. That'll be fine. And she kind of just ran into my face. Good for her. I won't really be able to get her here, though. Well, she kind of ran away. This is a God Palace. She could have just stayed there and vaulted the other way. And instead, she goes down. So that's fine. So we still have 3 Pain Resonance. There's still 4 gens left, and we just killed somebody. So that's kind of huge. So what we'll do is we'll harass... We have... Actually, they're on 2 gens. We'll harass these generators. I'll kick this one. And then we'll use our sneaks to try to bother them on this one. And she does see me, and she Sprint Bursts away, of course. She's going to pre-drop it. I'm going to go ahead and just leave the trap there by the pallet, and she does get hit here. Oh, no, she doesn't. She played that perfectly. Wow. She didn't play that one quite as perfectly, but she did. That first one was really good. Go ahead and put the trap back there, and we'll leave the pallet down. That's fine. And I think she just continued running, holding W. And, yeah, I see you. Come on now. I see you. I'm not an idiot. Now, the beautiful thing is I can drop this trap really quickly. I don't think she'll know it's there either because she ran away. And then we'll just let her go back to the gen, and then maybe we'll kind of catch her out of guard here. Let's see. She goes back. And she does. Yes, she does go back. Very nice. After we hook, I think we'll get another Trail of Torment. We'll hook and then trap. Maybe kick the pallet at this point. And then Trail of Torment here. And now we're sneakies. And there's only 2 survivors left alive, 4 gens still left to go, and I don't think they're going to be able to finish all of them. We'll just keep trapping just in case they kind of stumble around a little bit while they're kind of walking around the map. And that's totally fine. And again, we still do have trail. I don't think they have good wall hacks whenever you're undetectable. Something tells me the bots don't have wall hacks when you're undetectable. Okay, yeah, the blinding is going to drive me nuts, but that's okay. She goes, and we down her. That's very nice. And I guess the last girl can just get hatched. That's GG. We'll go ahead and fast forward to either catching the last girl or her getting hatched. And then, yeah, I'll give my thoughts on the hag improvements. And we'll see what we think. Okay, we do see some scratch marks here. Now, I'm going to give my thoughts while we kind of try to find this Sable. Here's the thing. The hag, I have a lot of hours. Well over 1,500 hours probably just playing hag. And I got to say, I think her improvements are actually pretty nice. I feel like you can definitely feel the difference in the distance because you can be really far away from the traps and you can still get to them. Nice, when we get her down. And you can also definitely feel the difference in the range. It's not much. It's not a lot, but it's enough. Now, there was one time where Sable was still able to do a perfect ITH avoidance. And this one here, this actual Sable, she was able to do it once over at that pallet in the back. Now, the thing is, I don't think that's going to be a consistent thing people can just do as often because it's probably a lot more difficult, but she executed it perfectly. So it may be that that's still possible. So it is kind of nice. And that's a GG, and we'll go ahead and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.